Hey, Everett. It's Everett. Everett Justin. Will you bring my hoodie out of there? Y'all don't get cold in this motherfucker? Brandon, y'all don't get cold in here? You don't get cold in this bitch? Yeah, yeah. Over here, bud. Thank you very much.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So an early season test for both teams, the top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. McCubbard's team able to bring the returner to the ground. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the first and still running. Good enough for first down yardage.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
In the clear at the 25. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First snap in the red zone on this drive. Looking for a receiver. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open.
Now they get set to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? Here's the punt, high in the air. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the runner takes off to his right. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he runs it out just short of the end zone there.
Oh, the running back. I think he might be frustrated. He has such a great gain, and somehow he gets pushed out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I think he wanted to take that one all the way to the end zone for the touchdown. I don't blame him.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. And they're trying to punch it in here.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense operating from the pistol. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's sacked and be brought down right at the 5-yard line. So backed up to their 5-yard line at 2nd and long.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
Bringing pressure. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Man, that defense is attacking the offensive line in their pass protection. Blew them up, came down with a sack, almost got the safety.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Big throw caught on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looks right for a quick completion. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Looking for a gap. It's sharp. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Same tailback, another carry. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw already.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Now they'll run it on the toss. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And now they run the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. In the red area, it's Sharp. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Direct snap. What a stiff arm. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it.
We're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense makes their way on the field. Quick throw to the left. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
pressure, and down he goes. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
1st down here for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Now it's 2nd down here. And there's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. He make the stop, but a big play. Moves the ball to the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
It's a quick grab. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Now the important point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second inches.
Tackle, but first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a second down. On the ground, it's sharp. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Quarterback appears to be... And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And they've got him. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they get the completion. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
When the kick hits off the left upright, it's no good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. To dart to the left side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Briggs. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this 2nd half started.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's a draw to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, the rough game for this quarterback continues. They have to start putting the pieces together in this passing game, or this deficit is going to get a lot worse.
They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end will bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught inside the red zone and still running.
Oh, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the 1st half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the 2nd half with another touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to kick this one away.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Offense comes out to start this drive. Takes the handoff. It's sharp.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pressure is coming. Leans back and chucks it deep. The pass is intercepted.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Breaks into the open. They get him down, and the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the ball is picked off.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Receiver makes the grab. Refuses to go down. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Ball handed off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Toss play to the running back going left. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the move now. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Direct snap. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires quickly to the left. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go across midfield. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Makes the catch downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. After the PAT, they go up 19. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board. Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the offense trots back out on the field again. The shotgun running play call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. Running through the tackle. Gets into space at the 50. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Briggs. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
The offense will take over. First and 10.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He escapes the pocket. He's looking deep again. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
He's got the first down and still motoring. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And the offense now operating in the red zone. Pounding away with the run game. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. It's an option look. Defense all over the option play. Quarterback couldn't even get the pitch off.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
The seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Briggs. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive.
First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line.
Here we go.
The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down, looking to throw the ball. Escaping the pressure, moving right. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
They'll try the left side with a toss. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.